So this is exciting. Backed a while ago, the Lit Escalates editions of the First Law Trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. So I've got that here. I have not looked at this yet. So let's see. I kind of forgot all the stuff that I ordered, so it'll be news to me as well. So we get, of course, a little business card from Lit Escalates. I'm very, very excited for these leather-bound editions. Oh, confirmation that Best Served Cold, one of the spin-off First Law books, will be coming soon from the company. That's cool. I was not aware of that, actually. Shipping. Oh, okay, so it comes actually, I think I do remember this from the backing. It does actually come in a tote bag. That's really fun. So a nice way to get that out and put right here. So let's look at the tote bag before anything. So it says, you can never have too many books. And that is very true. That's very nice. Okay. So here are the books themselves. So this is the First Law Trilogy, meaning the first 3 books. If you don't know, the First Law is actually a couple series plus spin-off books. So of course we have, I believe this might be the map. Let's see. Can you tell I don't do these often? There we go. Postcards. Oh. Okay. So we have little art cards here. Oh, they fold out. They fold out. How great is that? So this is the blade. Oh, these are the covers, I guess. This is the blade itself. The art is by Joel Daniel Phillips. Very nice. We have one here for, I can open this, there we go. Okay, these might not be, oh no, this was creased, dang it. Okay, I think these might just be big coasters actually. I don't think these are for specific books. This is for Last Argument of Kings. It's very nice. Art you can see in this one is also by Joel Daniel Phillips. Very cool. And here we have Before They're Hanged. So, sorry, that was a little out of order. So it's the blade itself, Before They're Hanged, and Last Argument of Kings. Joel Daniel Phillips once again. Zach Glockta. If that's Glockta, he's quite actually different from how I pictured him looking. But I see the cane, I see the scars. I'm actually not sure. That's right, Glockta is young, actually. I keep forgetting that. Glockta is actually described as very young. Not very young, but younger than you would think. Here's the Circle of the World, the map. Map is by Emily Chase. It's very nice. Love my maps. Love my maps. Alright, let's get to the books themselves. Oh, they feel really nice. Oh, I see. Okay, so those are basically art card posters for the actual covers of the book. So here's the blade itself. I believe that's Logan Nine Fingers. Art in the inside. It's be very beautiful. So this is what it actually looks like, the leather bound underneath the sleeve. Very beautiful. Love it. That shines so nicely, actually. Even the sleeves feel really thick and nice. Personalized by Joe Abercrombie. So I asked him to write honor and courage. And he did. How nice is that? We have our bookmark. Oh, it feels very nice. Feels kind of like velvety. This is a really nice edition. Wow. Nice, big, sturdy leather bound. So that's the Blade itself, the first book. I'm going to be honest, it's not the best book, but it is a start. It's pretty much essentially like a prologue. Last Argument of Kings. Why is it out of order? This is book 3. Book 3 should be on the end. Here's book 2, but before they are hanged. Once again, we got Glokta right on the cover. By the way, I'm not much of an audiobook guy, but the audiobooks for First Law are truly incredible. Truly incredible. Here's Before They Are Hanged. How nice is that? That looks gorgeous. But yeah, I'm forgetting the name of the narrator, but he's incredible. And especially his Glokta voice lives very rent-free in my head. Thank you very much, Joe Abercrombie, for personalizing each of these for me. Look at how beautiful that cover page is. Honor and courage. That is right, Mr. Abercrombie. Thank you very much. How nice is that? And then here we have Before They Are Hanged. I like this cover the most. This is a really striking cover. I mean, come on, look at that image. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's even better on the inside. Look at that. Gorgeous. Truly gorgeous. Once again, beautiful. Love it. These are definitely books that you want to keep, you know, looking really nice on your shelf. Once again, last one by Joe Abercrombie. Thank you very much. Well, I haven't checked the back sides. Oops. There's that. Very nice. Need to check the other two. Forgot about that. So there's Last Argument of Kings. Once again, here is Before They Are Hanged. It's an extension of actually one of the posters there. And then the blade itself. It's beautiful. I think is that Baez? Looks kind of like Baez. Could be wrong. Beautiful. Look at how great that looks. Anyways, that's all. No, not a lot of fancy bells and whistles. Just 3 really nice premium leather bounds. How can I not get this on right? There we go. The tote bag is very nice. I like the tote bag a lot. The personalization is very nice. And I like that we get these art pieces as posters too. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Anyways, that's all. Thank you for watching.